Okay, please make a video about what actually detachment is and the biggest examples of it. Okay, so in simple terms, detachment is really the opposite of clingy. So you have clingy, desperate energy when you chase after something. And then the opposite of that is detachment, where you're not clingy, you're not chasing after something, and you're not heavily emotionally involved with someone. And when we say you're not emotionally involved with someone, it simply just means that that person doesn't have such a hold over your emotions. That person cannot just trigger you so easily, right? You are emotionally composed when you are in a relationship with someone. That is what we mean by detachment. You should not be in this mindset where somebody easily has control over your emotions. Like, for example, somebody doesn't text you, that's it. You're triggered, your day's ruined, you're having a bad day, you're crying, you're shaking, you have anxiety, right? So, examples of detachment would be somebody cancels on you, somebody cancels a date on you. Now, instead of getting triggered, getting upset, feeling that rejection, or feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like this person's running away from you, like they're slipping through your fingers, instead you decide to pour all of that energy and that attention into yourself. You prioritize yourself. You make plans with your friends. You dress up. You take care of yourself. You take pride in your appearance. You go, you make plans with the people that you love. You fill your time up with the things that you enjoy, the things that bring you happiness. And you get that dopamine hit from something else. You don't rely on that person for your happiness. Because why is that person ruining your day just because somebody cancelled on you? Why? I'll tell you why. Because you're heavily dependent on that person for happiness. You're heavily dependent on that person to fill those voids in you. But you are the only one who can fill those voids. You're heavily dependent on that external validation from that other person. Because you can't validate yourself. You didn't learn to validate yourself. So that's detachment, okay? Somebody cancels on you. You don't let it ruin your day. You don't even let it affect you. Sure, you may be a bit like, nah, okay, fine. Well, I was looking forward to seeing them, but it's fine. I'm going to get dressed up. I'm going to take myself out. I'm going to go out. I've got things to do. Actually, I've got things to do. It's kind of good that he cancelled. That's detachment, okay? You're not heavily involved in something. The opposite of clingy.